Miles Monroe once said, "The greatest discovery in life is self-discovery. Until you find yourself, you will always be somebody else." According to that best-selling author and preacher, Miles Monroe, knowing and discovering oneself is the greatest and best discovery in life. In fact, he said, it is the best service one can render to himself while on this side of eternity. Moreover, the issue with this is that one will always be someone else until self-discovery is achieved. And the danger of this is that the more you act and become like somebody else, you inadvertently pursue and tend to fulfill that person's purpose, while your own purpose in life is left undone, all because of your inability or refusal to discover yourself. By the way, what do we mean by self-discovery? What is self-discovery? The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines it as an act or process of achieving self-knowledge. In a similar vein, the Britannica dictionary defines self-discovery as the act or process of gaining knowledge or understanding of your abilities, character, and your feelings. From these definitions, it will be seen that self-discovery is not a destination, rather, it is a journey. To pursue this quest or desire for a quality lifestyle or excellent living, the very first step is that of discovering one's attributes, one's strengths, one's weaknesses, one's worth, one's value, etc. This awareness will point to one to those areas one needs to focus on in achieving that desired excellence in life. Self-discovery is an indispensable requirement for anyone who is desirous of excellence and greatness in life or career. Without a discovery of oneself, without an adequate knowledge of who one is, what one is made of, or one's latent strength, there's every possibility one may not perform to his full potential in what one has committed himself to. Even as mentioned earlier, there is a likelihood of being somebody else if one does not have the proper knowledge of himself. And of course, being someone else is tantamount to fulfilling that person's purpose and dream. This will be so unfortunate, as we too well know that no two individuals are of the same temperamental makeup. No two people are exactly the same. There is the need for everyone to self-discover what makes them tick, those features that make them unique, as well as those attributes that are capable of distinguishing them from the crowd. In the same vein, there is the need to be aware, through self-discovery, what weakness and strength are inherent in one, of course, to leverage more on the strength while lowering the effect of the weakness. Furthermore, as mentioned earlier in this discourse, self-discovery is not a destination. Rather, it is a lifelong voyage of exploration through one's inner self in an attempt at discovering who one is, his potential, purpose in life, reason for existence, and those core principles that guide one along different paths in life. This voyage or journey explores personal interests, hopes, dreams, and desires for the future, which ultimately leads to self-knowledge and self-awareness, which will enable one to guide himself towards his goal in life. It is noteworthy that self-discovery is an integral and fundamental component of personal growth and development. To actually be in pursuit of excellent living, one of the very first steps is to take time to discover who you are as a person. This is brought about through self-reflection. This makes us think about our actions and examine or we evaluate them. We also examine our choices or preferences, our feelings, our values, our tendencies, beliefs, emotions, and so on and so forth. Self-discovery is a way of exploring our individual personalities, our preferences, our preferred styles and tendencies. The ultimate goal of this journey, in a nutshell, is finding out who we are and what things make us unique. According to Destiny's Odyssey, discovering who you are today is the first step to being who you will be tomorrow. In concluding the discourse, Oliver Wendell Holmes, in further buttressing the fact that self-discovery is an indispensable task we must undertake in order to achieve excellence, said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." I repeat it. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. We must thus make a very conscious and intentional effort to discover who we are so as to get a deeper understanding of ourselves, our character, values, and our purpose in life, while at the same time becoming more aware of our potentials. Thank you for listening. See you in the next Nugget.